Hello students, welcome to the class. In today's session we are going to learn about societal impacts. So this is from unit number 4. Societal impacts, the impact of ICT on the society. So ICT stands for Information and Communication Technology. So the impacts, the issues and problems related to the society, ethics and laws will be covered in this unit. So let's move on to the first topic, digital footprint. Digital footprints are the records and traces the individual's activity as they use the internet. It is permanently stored. Right, the interaction we are making on the social media, the websites we are visiting, online purchases we are making, locations visited through Facebook check-ins. So all these are digital footprints. So everything is recorded. So this is like a normal footprints you leave behind when you walk along a beach. Right. So these digital footprints are also called as digital tattoos. There are two types of digital footprints. One is active, the other one is passive. In active digital footprint, user has deliberately shared the information. The information you are posting on social media websites, okay? And when you are filling the online form, you will be giving the information, right? So those information are you willingly giving, right? So these are all called active digital footprints. And passive digital footprints, information is collected from the user without the person knowing. So this is called passive. This will be happening in the form of cookies. Right. So the cookies are small text file which is stored in your computer while you are visiting a website. So the website stores your information in a file. So what are the information that will be collected? Your data, right? The time and then the location. So all this information will be stored in the cookies. So these sites uses the cookies and share your information to some other websites. So they will be using this for their advertisement, right? So this is called passive digital footprint. Right. So next one, how to manage these footprints. So we have to follow some steps to manage our footprints. First one, we have to know what your digital footprint is. So we have to know our reputation, how our profile will be posted in the particular website. For example, you can visit all the social media website and you can type your name. You will be getting the information about yourself. So how you are projecting yourself, right? So you have to make a clean digital footprint. Then behave responsibly. We have to behave very smart and sensible in online platform. Right. Next one, keep your digital footprint clean. We have to remove, if you posted any inappropriate photos or comments, we have to remove that one. And then we should not reveal too much of information about us, right? So in this way we can make our digital footprint very clean. And control the visibility of your information. So you can control the visibility of your post. Who can see your post? Whether your friends, your private group, friends of friends. So like that you can set the visibility. And allow comments moderation. So we can make all the comments will be visible. When you are posting some information, all the comments will be visible. In some of the forum, you can make it as, you can block the comments, right? So if the feature is available, you can use that one, right? So this the publicly seen comments will give you the opinion about you, right? So to maintain the clean profile, we can limit all these comments. And think before you post. So before posting anything online, we have to think very carefully. Next one, create strong memorable passwords. So this will be followed through the internet platform. So you have to create the strong memorable password. Keep all your software updated to avoid any virus attacks, and double check privacy settings, but don't trust them. So all the websites you have to check the privacy settings. And review your mobile use, delete useless file. Normally this temp file holds so much information about you. We have to delete all the useless files. So this is how we can manage the footprints. Next one is net and communication etiquette. Code of good behavior on the internet. Refrain from personal abuse. So don't call them by the names or threaten them with the personal violence. Never spam. Don't repeatedly post the information. Write clearly and concisely. You have to write your information. Any post you have to write it clearly and to the point. Always post correct content in respectful language. In a discussion forum, stick to the point. Do not post copyrighted material to which you don't own the rights. You have to ask permission before posting any copyrighted information. You have to include the copyrighted information that you are using and the sites you are sourcing. Okay. So next one we have email etiquettes. The same thing, we have to be concise and to the point. You have to use proper spelling, grammar and punctuation. Use proper structure and layout. So if you are writing paragraph, just split the paragraph, it can be read easily. Do not write in capitals. So if you are writing in capital, that shows you are shouting, right? So you should not use the capital letters. Add an email disclaimer. So disclaimers in your internal and external mails can help protect you from the liability. So if you are forwarding any message or a virus, so it will protect you from the unknown sources. Handle abbreviations and emoticons with care. So you should not use this abbreviation and emoticons in the official mail. Then use gender sensitivity. If you are writing to a person unknown to you, your email should be gender neutral. Right. So these are all the email etiquettes. So we have discussed about footprint. What is a digital footprint and types of footprints like passive and then active. Then how to manage these footprints. Then we move on to net etiquettes and then email etiquettes. Right. Next one, let's take a small quiz. This link is given in the description box, or you can visit www.kahoot.com and kahoot.it. Then you can use this pin. So there is a small quiz, just work out to have it as an assessment. Thank you.